Music mode. Turn the key. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Sylvester, how are you? Hi, Georgia Peach. Hi, Wicked with the pen. That's a cute name. I don't know what the rest says, but I do like Wicked with the pen. How is everyone doing today? Gave myself a little sparkle for Veterans Day. My dad was a veteran. So, is it Veterans Day? Yeah. My dad was a veteran for the Korean War, and he was a quartermaster in Panama. So, hi Morgan. Hi our dog. Good health, Lisa D. How are you? Sure, it's a little lopsided. I don't know why, but that's it. Yeah. I'm never presented well. Ever. How's everyone doing? Just talked to you yesterday. I know, Morgan. How are you, sweetie? Thank you for talking with me yesterday, which reminds me, I might as well just put this down right now. If anybody would like to talk with me or get a psychic reading with me, just text me at 213-458-7408. Okay. AirPod reminder. Thank you, Lisa. Should be this. I have my air conditioner on, so it does drown out the noise. Good morning, Sylvester's Fashion, Art, and Tarot. How are you? How are you doing today? All right, everyone. Let's see what the weekend report, because this is going to last you the whole weekend. But I do want to tell you that if you're ever feeling down, I never take down any dashikis and bonnets. So if you're ever feeling down, go back, find a dashikis and bonnets, and listen to it. Right? I've been doing them for over a year now. So I think I've gotten better at it, but I've been doing them for over a year, and any video that you tap on will have meaning for you. All right? Hi, our dog. Hi, Miss Phaedra. Hello, sweetie. What is around the weekend report? So let's talk about the weekend, right? Who is not gonna see Wakanda Forever? Raise your hand if you're not gonna go see it. Please go see Wakanda Forever. That is gonna be your real job this weekend, and we can discuss it. How about if we discuss it on Sunday? Does that sound good? We can discuss it on Sunday. Without giving it away, but I do want to tell you. Did I tell you that I believe Wakanda is the sister? Black Panther is the sister. I do believe that, and I have no one's ever told me that, but I don't want to be wrong. I want to be right. So, my God, Siri got involved in the conversation. She's like, "I found what you were looking for, Wakanda Forever, or some bullshit," and I was like, "No, Siri, I'm not talking to you." And then she's like, "Go ahead," and I was like, "Okay, Siri, thank you." Right? You got to treat robots very, very nicely. If you don't treat humans nicely, you're gonna have to treat robots nicely. I was like, "Thank you, Siri." She goes, "You're welcome." All right, but that made YouTube freeze a little bit. Um, so Wakanda Forever this weekend. Maybe we'll do a little bit of talk about it. maybe on Sunday, because I'm going to go see it tomorrow. Also, everyone, um, oh, it's raining outside. Tracy After Dark will be at 8 p.m. Eastern. 8 p.m. Eastern is Tracy After Dark, and we are going to invest in at least two in detail empaths, maybe three, right? And so the one that I don't know if everybody's heard of, but I'm going to pronounce it wrong now. Heyoka. Heyoka empath is the most powerful and rare of the empaths. All right. And then we're going to do Earth, and we'll pick a third one. I'm not sure if we're going to dive into the third one. That's why I'm picking just two for right now. All right. What is the word of the day? If you want a reading with me, right? 213-458-7408. I do have openings today and this evening. And there is a class being held by Ori Naturals on November 20th at 6 p.m. for your respiratory defense. So if you want to know how to survive this winter, if you want to save your kids from an extreme reaction to RSV, please come to this class. All right. What is around your weekend report? I'm going to pick this one here because it's just kind of sticking out. Didn't we have this already this week? Chaos and conflict. Chaos and conflict. Didn't we have that already? Why are we still in chaos and conflict, everyone? What is going on? You know, even if I get the same card 3 times, 6 times, 7 times a week, I still have to say it. I can't like put it back and ignore it, right? We always have to listen to the message, whether we like it or not. And that includes keep choosing. Like, look, how do I pick? You know, I think we had this week already. Doesn't matter. We still need to invest in it because there's still a problem out there. I definitely think that the problem is related to the eclipse. A lot of personality issues are coming through, right? I think the eclipse has made a lot of us a little loopy, right? And so let's just let this energy pass. It's very powerful. So I looked at the moon last night and it still has an essence of the eclipse. So maybe try to get through the weekend without too much emotional drama, right? Get some sleep. Hi, Leah Too Short. Hi, Lisa Victorious. Get some sleep. Go watch a movie and just try to be in a relaxed mode, not a tense, argumentative. I need to be right. I need to fix this. Like maybe the energy isn't about all of that right now. Maybe just take care of yourselves this weekend. Chaos and conflict. Hi, Mother of Brats. Hi, Choice. And I just want to say good health to everyone, right? Disarray, being at crossroads with another. The tension of opposition. The value of chaos before order. I wonder if I should read something else. There's a protection message, there's a prosperity message, and there's a relationship message. I think I'm going to read the relationship message. All right. Stubbornness is keeping you in a state of opposition. The insistent need to be right will only serve to prolong the conflict that deep down you want to resolve. This is an opportune moment to learn about your values, your sense of self, what is really important to you. Some things are non-negotiable. If that's true, it's not necessary to fight. Can you find a way through the stormy emotions to higher ground? Hi, the real Black Swan. Soon the air will clear, and you will be in a much better place than before. For the storm will pass, blazing a path for new growth in its wake. Things can become electric and enlightened, always better than before, if you use this time constructively. I don't have my other earpiece. Let me just put this in to get some charge. You know, this reminds me of Love is Blind, and I'm just getting through the series. I know they had their reunion already, but I'm just getting through the series, just like binge watching as many days in a row as possible. And SK, and I can't remember the girl's name that he was supposed to marry. I can't remember her name, but she was the blonde curly hair. And the blonde, I apologize if I don't know her name, so please forgive me. Strong personality, right? Raven, oh, thank you, child. Thank you, Morgan. Raven, strong personality, right? Established herself, right? And so she was really looking for, hi Sheena, she was really looking for someone that would just let her be herself, right? So there were some concerns about, the two diverse cultures, and Raven has two types of cultures in her, right? She has black and white in her. And then the Yoruba traditional relationship that her supposed husband was coming from. And although I watched it, I mean, the editing must have been amazing, because the more I watched it, the more I believed that these two can make it. I didn't do a reading on it because I'm just catching up right now. It's already too late because the reunion is here. But I think I was in shock when he said, I cannot. I think I understand it, though. I think living on two different continents was a big deal, but I also think he had 2 years of college. I think his master's that he was going on to, and I believe that the 2 years could have been a transition because he's going to college in California. He may not necessarily stay in California, right? So I don't see why she would have to move to California, right? And so that wasn't really a conversation. She's like, I don't want my lifestyle to change. I'm good here, right? I don't want the quality of my life to change. I don't remember her saying that she would not relocate, but I could see nothing happening for 2 years because college is not your living quarters, right? Everybody goes to college, comes back home, whatever that looks like to you, right? But he said she's not willing to move to California. Like, I was kind of shocked in the end what a machismo SK was, and didn't display that at the time. So I'm looking back on it and I'm like, oh, he was too quiet. He was too quiet when she was emphatically saying, yeah, I really need this to happen this way, right? And he was too quiet, or he was balancing his words so as not to upset the process. But in the end, he trumped her. But you didn't get that throughout the season, that he was going to trump her. I didn't necessarily see
the red flags. He didn't quite display that this is a problem. Like some of the other couples, like you can tell, you're like, oh my God, why are they fighting so much, right? I didn't see that with SK. And so to bring it back to chaos and conflict, which I think is perfect for today if I talk about SK and Raven, forgive me for not knowing your name, and I look at the relationship part, you know, on one part, stubbornness is keeping you in a state of opposition. And Raven is, she's a little stubborn. She probably comes from a thick sign and has completely established herself. You know what else I noticed? Where was the short girl with the blonde hair? The one that absolutely could not see that this was a thing. She wasn't invited to the wedding, nor was she in the wedding. So I feel like a real argument must have come out of that, and she had to be uninvited because she really did see something, right? So stubbornness is keeping you in a state of opposition. So I do have to say, Raven, that there was something that you displayed that was a little stubborn, right? Like, you tried to be as flexible as possible. I saw the change in you. But there were other things I was like, I don't know if she's moving fast enough to understand relationship is about give and take. So I did see something. There must have been something about their values that was a little off. And SK, there's something in the chaos and conflict, a sense of self, a sense of self. I don't think you had a sense of self. I don't think you understood you as a person. I know you understood you as a college man, right? Which is totally different than you as a working man, as a husband, right? I don't think you morphed into the ability to be at your best as a husband. And I think in the same token that I saw as Raven as somewhat stubborn, you were quietly, deceptively stubborn. Those are the worst kind. Hi, Ty Life. Hi, Pretty Mert. Hi, she's so sweet. Hi, Hooks Girl. Hi, Ginger Granger. And in the book here, it says some things are non-negotiable. What were the things that were non-negotiable with you two? There were some hidden messages that you guys did not have clarity on, or at least you didn't give us clarity for us to be like, yeah, I could see SK turning her down. I could see it. I didn't see it. Because I don't think you were honest, FK. I don't think you were honest, SK. And so, and if things are non-negotiable, then there's not a fight. Then there's not a marriage. But I don't think you displayed what was non-negotiable. You didn't say it. And I want to say this for everyone, right? Especially Raven. The storm will pass. And there will be an opportunity for new growth. And the one thing I noticed, the words, the two things that came out with Raven, she was giggling way too much, not displaying how utterly embarrassing and sad this was. And she was telling the mom, it's okay, and it's not okay. The mom was mortified, by the way. SK, I have to tell you, you are the biggest D*CK to drag your mother into this drama and to not go through with it when you knew you were having some concerns. At least prepare your mother, you D*CK. All right. Okay, watch the reunion. Okay. Well, I'm still at this episode, so I'm pissed at this episode, but I will watch the reunion. Did it come out better? You can tell me. I don't mind. Did something come out better? because, ew, SK. All right. Things can be more electric and more enlightened. Oh, it does come out better? Okay. You help me. Thank you. Calm my spirit down. And it can come out always better than before. So again, I don't know the outcome, but if we look at chaos and conflict, and I'm being told things turned out much better, then this makes more sense. Things can become electric and enlightened. When you become enlightened, you get that aha moment. Always better than before if you use this time constructively. So, if it comes out better, that gives me hope in today's report. Chaos and conflict. That with conflict and the dust settles, something better can absolutely come through. So that makes me happy, but I still got the other weddings to get through. So let me get through the other weddings, and then I'll probably watch the reunion tonight. But thank you for letting me know, Wicked. It gets better. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, guys. Tomorrow is my tarot class. For whoever's watching, 9 a.m. And then after my tarot class, I am going to Wakanda forever. Forever. Isn't that how they say it? Wakanda forever. I love you guys. Take it easy. Bye.